is Old Gamer 107 bringing you another Fallout 4 settlement build. This is one of my builds from the game that I'm playing. Today we're here at Fort Independence, better known as the castle. And here you can see a kind of a view from the outside. I, of course, had to restore the castle walls that were destroyed, and add a lot of other building items to it. We're going to take you around the outside of the castle. Then we'll take you inside. I think this may be a two-part video, so be sure to look for the second one because there's hopefully a lot to see, here at the castle. So we're going to just go ahead and take a walk outside. We're going to keep the pace up a little bit. You can see it's the sign for the entrance to the castle is brightly lit. I'm probably going to do in the second part of this, do it at night so that you can kind of see some cool things with the effects of the lighting throughout the castle. You can see this is how I repair the walls. All the walls here have been patched up. You can see the Predwin and Liberty there off in the distance. Now this is something I added. I added a dock or docks, including a barge, some oil lamps, so that the Minutemen can ship in whatever supplies they have from other areas in the Commonwealth or even from Far Harbor. There's their water source. Here you can see the back side of the castle. We'll go around here. Not a whole lot to see around this side, but you can see some of the water stuff. Over across the way is Spectacle Island, which is another settlement that I have that I haven't done a lot of building on yet. But that's another project to be worked on. If you haven't established a settlement at Spectacle Island, you certainly want to do that. Let me just show the locations of these on the maps. Of course, here is the castle on the east coast here, and then Spectacle Island is just to the southeast. Short little swim over there. You can see there's guard stations mounted on top of the castle walls. I like the sea scenes and so forth that's in Fallout 4. We're just going to cut through the water here and take the entrance into Fort Independence. I'm going to slow the walking down a little bit so we can see everything well. Hopefully this is not too slow for everybody. They do have a little guard station, a little light to let people know. And we put the two-headed Brahma bull out here on the outside. Some good walls here with railings. Here the Minutemen added some statues, which are also lit with spotlights. These spotlights are in the SOE expansion pack. They're really handy to use. More turrets scattered through there. Here we come into the entrance of the castle. Of course, the U.S. flag. Now, as you can see, obviously from um, the view there straight ahead of us is this is where I've decided to store all the power armor. In previous games that I've played, I've normally put all those up at Sanctuary, but I thought they would be better and put down here at the castle and more security. So we're going to probably save a closer view for the second part. And here we go. Here we've got some missile turrets guarding the entrance. You can see I've done quite a bit of building up through here. We're going to head off in this direction and go up on the walls. There are some benches up here. Guard stations. We've equipped in all 4 of these gun placement areas here on the castle walls. We've put the big cannons there. We've built in these some things here to go across, you know, to make it easier for the Minutemen to get across to any side of the castle walls they need to. Now you can hear Strong. He's stationed down here for the time being at the castle. I've decided to use this area also for to have all my building workbenches, as we even have a Nuka-Cola station. I don't know if you've ever used one of these, but I think I did in one of my other videos. You can make all kinds of different Nuka-Colas, which also gives you experience points. We're not going to go through all of this. It's kind of pretty much the same, but these are scattered up here and well protected away from raiders and that sort of thing. You see it's starting to get dark on us. I think I'm going to speed up here a little bit. I've tried to give these Minutemen outfits and the hats to as many of the settlers here as I can. I have to find them or buy them. Here you can see down into the interior of the castle. Up here we've put in some gardening area so they could grow their food. Where I didn't have Minutemen outfits, I tried to use some military fatigues and some beret type hats. Hopefully eventually we'll get them all straight. Here's looking down at the front of the castle. And we'll spend some more time over there with the power armor. Wasn't going to leave this ladder here. We're just going to remove that. We do have a junk mortar. not even 100% sure how. I may not even have any junk items, which may prohibit it from firing. I've also added some fireworks stations here. Let's see if we can't shoot off some fireworks for you. So, let's put several in there and see what happens. All right. I really haven't done many fireworks. That's the first time I've loaded all those. Pretty impressive. All right, well, this is Old Gamer 107. I'm going to go ahead and do part 2 of the video here, record that, and then I can get them both posted and so forth. Thank you for watching.